Well, hello, and welcome to Long Live the Queen. I don't actually know much about this. In fact, I don't really know anything about it. I had a friend recommend it once, and I took one look at it, and I was like, "Really? This is what you're recommending to me?" And they were like, "No, it's not anything that it looks like." But I don't know. I guess that means that there's some kind of like tonal difference thing going on here. I don't know, because if you check the checklist thing here, you can see the word deaths. So that right there tells me that something's up. And then from what little else I've heard of this, it seems to be like kind of like a really difficult game. So I can't even necessarily promise that I'm gonna beat it, but I'm just gonna be taking a look at it, and hopefully we'll get like one ending or something, and that'll be good enough. If I like it a lot, maybe I'll play more, but I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, let's give this a shot. Okay, so we've got Jocelyn King Dowager, Duke of Caloris. I don't think I'm going to be reading all this dialogue because I just don't feel like doing that, so I'll just leave it up on the screen for a bit. Okay, so she's Elodie, Crown Princess. Just based on her outfit, this seems to be like some kind of weird mix between like modern times and like medieval times, because you've got like this castle, and then she seems to be like in a school uniform or something, so I don't know. Yeah, that definitely looks like that. So, let's hear the tutorial, I guess. We will be controlling Elodie, the almost queen of Nova, as she tries to prepare for her coronation. To do that, she needs to take classes every week in order to raise her skills. Okay, so this is like a raising sim kind of thing. I think I knew that much, but that's pretty much all I knew. The skills she learns will provide different choices in the ongoing plot. Learning the right skills can mean the difference between life and death. You also need to keep an eye on Elodie's mood. With her mother's tragic death, Elodie is not very happy right now. The mood button will take you to the emotion screen for more details. Huh. Okay, so we've got angry and afraid, cheerful and depressed, willful and yielding, pressured and lonely. This is weird that it's like, how is willful the opposite of yielding? How is angry the opposite of afraid? I mean, I guess I could see willful being the opposite of yielding, but angry and afraid is kind of a weird meter there. And pressured and lonely. I don't know. I guess we want her to be closest to the middle. Yeah, of all of these. So she's feeling both afraid and depressed, but her strongest emotion is depressed. If she becomes more cheerful to cancel out the depression, her strongest emotion would then be afraid. Okay. Elodie's current mood affects her ability to learn. It will give her a bonus to some skills and a penalty to others. Let's take a look at the skills screen now. Okay. Okay. This is not what I expected. Skills are broken into 4 main categories: social, physical, intellectual, and mystical. Inside these categories are skill sets, groups of 3 related skills. We start with 0 and all skills. Alright. So, it seems there's some tech here. Let's see. Royal demeanor, conversation, expression. That's cool. We've got some agility, weapons. We've got some like dance skills, athletics, running, animal handling. Is that what I see there? Horses, dogs, and falcons. We've got history, intrigue, medicine, economics, military strategy, naval strategy, what the hell? This game goes places, apparently. Well, actually, I guess there would have been boats. That's probably just referring to, like, regular boats. We're not talking about, like, cruisers and carriers and stuff here. Anyway, every week Elodie can study 2 skills. Normally, she earns 2 points in a skill for every weekday that she studies. So if she studies history, she'll learn 2 points by 5 days, so 10 points. Okay, that sounds simple enough. Because she's depressed, she has a -2 penalty to the social skill set conversation. She doesn't feel like talking to people right now. If she studies conversation, she'll earn -2 points per day, so that's 0 points. So we basically don't want to work on that while she's depressed. And come to think of it, we can see that that -2 right there, next to the words conversation, so I think I get what's going on now. However, she has a +1 bonus to the expression skill set. If she studies one of the expression skills, she'll earn 2 +1 points per day, which means 3 points a day. Okay, so like being depressed means that you're better at like playing an instrument or singing, or I guess, is that the idea? If you study a skill you have a penalty for, you could be wasting your time and not learning anything. Alright, good to know. If you study a skill you have bonuses for, you'll learn much faster than normal. Great. All of these bonuses and penalties will change when Elodie's mood changes. She can also gain bonuses to skills by studying related skills. Check the skills screen every week to see your current bonuses. Alright, so I think we can do that. Once we know her mood, skills, and bonuses and penalties, we're ready to choose our classes for the week. Alright, so that's all we do there. Okay, so I think this is pretty straightforward. The classes screen breaks down skill sets by categories for your morning and evening classes. When you select a skill set, the 3 options in that set will appear on the right side of the screen. Choose a class option for both morning and evening classes, then click the Done button, which will appear in the lower right corner. As you play through the story, you'll sometimes see feedback bubbles appearing over the text. These tell you what's happening behind the scenes. Huh, okay. They'll show us Elodie's mood in being altered, or they'll show us when Elodie's mood is being altered by events. Bubbles like these will show us when the story is changing based on what skills Elodie has learned so far. If the test fails, there's some options being missed because she doesn't have enough points in that skill yet. Okay, so we've kind of got some like D&D stuff going on here as well. This feedback is very helpful in figuring out different options to try, but if you don't want to see it, you can turn the bubbles off in the preference menu. No, I think there's no reason to turn that off, unless you really wanted like a hardcore experience and really wanted your immersion, I guess, but I think for us, right now, for our purposes, I don't think that's necessary. So, get ready to become a queen. Alright, let's do it. So we've got skills. So if we're gonna work on anything, we would probably want to work on animal handling or expression. So I think having her handle some falcons would be interesting. What about outfits? So we have boarding school uniform, and that's the only outfit we have. Alright. What about log? No. Open it in her web browser. No, that's not. No. Okay, but we can save, at least. Alright, okay, so we could just hit, cancel there. Okay, so you can actually just, press the menu button to save. You don't have to click log. Okay, so classes. I think I want to go animal handling if we can. Like, it says expression is the one that we should be focusing on, but let's try training and hunting some falcons, I guess. That sounds like a good idea. And then maybe the animals will help cheer her up a bit. And we'll just focus everything on animal handling for now. We're not going to worry about expression. Alright, so let's give that a shot. Okay, you visit the Muse and learn about different kinds of trainable birds, their preferred nesting sites, behavior, and food. So we now have 15 skill in falcons. And we get a bonus because we're depressed, which is good. You learn about the hood and leather jessies, how and when they are worn, and how to keep them maintained and oiled. Or jesses. I don't know. Okay, so we've got an aunt and uncle here. Lucille, Countess of Nyx. We've got Laurent and Charlotte. Okay. So let's check our mood. We are still depressed. And still angry and afraid, but I think we went up a pip for depressed, so that's good. Let's see. No, we're not going to attend court. Why would we want to increase our depression and fear? I mean, I guess it would make us less angry, but... We could sneak out, which would be interesting, but I don't think we really want that. Play with toys, +1 yielding, +1 lonely, +1 cheerful. Let's try visiting Charlotte. Maybe that'll improve her mood a bit. Alright, so that cheered her up a bit. So, now she's really good at handling falcons, I guess. I don't know if that helps us at all, but... We could now give her some conversation skills, I guess. Or we could try faith. Or what about agility? If we gave her some... I don't know. Let's go with faith. Or, no, let's go with agility. Let me just see her mood real quick. Okay, yeah. So I don't know what she has a bonus for agility, but we're gonna focus on that this time. Oh, actually, we'll focus on agility and faith, because we can do two, so... do we want to focus on dance, though? No, I don't know. Reflexes, the ability to respond quickly to surprises, that sounds useful. And the ability to stretch and contort without pain. I think reflexes would be pretty useful. And then, what about faith? Finding and maintaining your own inner peace, interpreting signs from nature of what the future might hold, and the magical history. What about divination? Maybe if we got some of that, that might come in handy. Especially early on, I feel like we would want divination if we want to see the future, I guess. I really have no idea what's... I don't know. Like, I don't know what kind of events are going to be in this game, but we'll see. So, let's go with that. So, our teacher walks around us, prodding a finger at us slowly in order to train us in blocking those touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. Next, we learn that the gods cannot be forced to divulge information about the future, and that the most powerful omens are those which arrive unexpectedly. Okay, Juliana, Duchess of Ursel. I don't know. Do we want to send her away, arrest her, or let her stay? I feel like we could... Well, we're not just gonna arrest her. That's stupid. Let's try letting her stay and just hearing her out, because this is my first time with this, so... I don't know. Let's just hear what she has to say, I guess. Okay, so that gave her some willful points, I guess. Okay, we can't actually check our mood at any time. Okay. So, yeah, I think willful is something that we want her to have. We don't want yielding. And then being balanced between pressured and lonely is probably for the best. We don't really want her to be going in one direction over the other there. And afraid and angry is another thing where we probably want to be a bit higher up. Closer to angry, but not too far. And we probably want to be a bit more cheerful as well. So, let's try and visit her and see, I don't know, just what's going on with there. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so it seems like we could get some magical powers if we find this crystal, but we're probably gonna need to take it against her father's will. Alright, what can we get a bonus to here? We can get another bonus to agility, so that's good. We could also get another bonus to faith, so I think focusing on those two things would be good. So let's try just keeping our classes the same. We'll stick with reflexes and divination. We could try lore, but I think for now we want divination. So, yeah. Let's stick with that. Okay, we practice solo tennis, hitting a ball against the wall repeatedly in order to train our hand and our eye to react. Okay, we can play sports now. You read about well-known signs of bad fortune. Wells turning sour, dry lightning, strange fish caught in nets, malformed babies being born, and so on. Alright. I don't know. I think we should look down, at least. Unfortunately, that made us more afraid, which is not good. Well then, hopefully she's not dead. I don't really think that was our fault, honestly. Like, I think it's pretty natural to react that way to a snake. Okay. Well, we could get more angry and less fearful if we play sports, so maybe we should do that. Yeah, let's do that for now. Alright, okay, we're getting even more bonuses now, so I'm just gonna keep focusing on these two things, reflexes and divination. Whoops. So, let's just keep our classes the same, and end this turn, or this week. Alright, we practice running at high speed back and forth over a small area, making quick turns and changes in direction. We read about signs that have presaged famous disasters, such as the seas running red before the doom shadow fell upon Nova 200 years ago. Okay. Test poison failed. That's not reassuring. That's really not reassuring at all. I guess she's gonna die. Well, rip, I guess. We could try talking to her father. Yeah, I figured he wouldn't give it to us. Ah, okay. I mean, it's not like he doesn't have a point. Let's see. I think we will keep working on this until we get to, like, 80. Actually, I think I'm gonna stop with... No, we'll keep working on these same two things for now. Yeah, but once we hit some kind of milestone, then we'll stop and we'll focus on other things. We practice tennis against multiple opponents, learning to judge at a glance when a ball is too far away to reach in time. Okay, so we're at 50 now. And that seems to be... Yeah, okay, so that's a milestone of some sort. We read about King Latimer, and how he knew he was destined for greatness when he saw the shape of a crown in a spider's web. Okay, so we have to get them both to 25. Yeah, I mean, obviously, we don't know anything about that. I don't feel like we should trust this, but... Let's see. Let's see, we could get... Her current mood is afraid right now, so if we can get afraid up to angry and then get it, like, to the blue line, I guess, and then we can get her depressed up one more, then I think her mood will be willful, which is something that we will want it to be. So, let's try doing that. Okay, so next we want to go skills. And do we want to focus on flexibility and dance? Or do we want to focus on lore and meditation? I guess we will have her take lore classes for now. Yeah. Then maybe meditation as well. We'll just do this twice, and that should be enough to get them both up to 25, and then we can do the same for our 2 agility skills. But we're still going to focus on the ones we've been focusing on. Alright. Only a lumen can channel magic, and only with the help of an attuned crystal. The ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited, so crystals can be passed from parent to child upon the lumen's death. So I guess her mother was a lumen. You practice assuming a sitting position that allows you to be relaxed and tranquil without being so relaxed that you're likely to fall asleep. Alright. Sitting beside her is a woman in the robes of a priestess, their hands gently touching. Ah. I think calling the guards in this case would be the right choice. By the time the response is organized and directed to the area behind or beyond the palace, there's no sign of any intruder. Obviously, we didn't catch them or anything, but it's still the right choice to not go after them ourselves, otherwise we just get killed, probably. Alright, so now her mood is fine for anger and fear. Now we want to cheer her up a bit. So, let's see what we can do for that. Yielding. The problem is, if we try and cheer her up with toys, then she'll become lonely. So, same with walking in the gardens, but walking in the gardens has less of a chance, or it won't cause us to be yielding, so I think that's the one we want, because I kind of want her to stay willful, so let's go with that. Alright, so now she's a bit lonely, so we can hopefully try and fix that by doing something to make her a bit pressured. Okay. So, is there anything that gives her a bonus from being lonely? Ooh, we can do intrigue, foreign affairs, foreign intelligence, ciphering, and then we could also do lumen. Let's try foreign intelligence. That seems like it might be fun. Because we can't really focus on faith and agility right now because we've lost our bonus to that. So let's go with intrigue. So we've got internal affairs, what the nobles and other citizens are up to. We've got foreign intelligence, what other countries are up to. And we've got ciphering, learning to read and write secret information. So I think I'd like for us to focus for now on foreign intelligence and ciphering. Let's try that. The current Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Talas. Okay. We practice reading words whose letters have been arranged in reverse order, the simplest of transpositions, which anyone literate can puzzle through if they try, but sometimes useful to hide information. Okay, I can't really read that. THGISNIALPNI. Letters have been arranged in reverse order. Like, that's not... Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't seem like reverse order to me. Oh, wait. In plain sight. Okay, the spacing confused me. I was like, what the hell is impul? But yeah, okay, never mind, that makes sense. As they're walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down, holding a towering pile of linen. We swiftly step aside and let her pass. Alright. So, we want something to make her less... Actually, I think we don't want these all in the middle, right? We want bonuses, so we actually want these to be not in the middle. So I think, having her be lonely might be fine. It might give us some bonuses. So let's try walking in the gardens again. That'll give her some more lonely and some more cheerful. Although, we could also... Well, if we get afraid for some reason, then we know how to fix that, but... Let's try walking in the gardens. Okay, so now we can focus on more foreign affairs, I think. This time we'll go internal affairs and deciphering. So let's do that. Until we have children of our own, our maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown, and after him would be his daughter, our cousin Charlotte. We practice random substitution ciphers, where the normal alphabet is replaced by one in jumbled order. This is harder to decode, but most people need a written substitution chart to read or write it, and that chart can be lost or stolen. Okay. Print books using metal letters, which can be moved and reused. That sounds really stupid to me. wait, no. He's talking about, like, a typewriter. Okay. I was like, why would you want metal letters in your books? But, yeah, okay. Let's see. They'll be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now, and make copies to send all over the world. Okay, so we're not even allowed because we didn't have that, that insight to do that. Alright. That's fair. Did that affect our mood at all? No. So we want her to be willful. And if I give her any more cheer, then she's gonna be too cheerful, so... So let's have her talk to her father, I guess. Maybe we can try and talk him into letting us use magic. Okay, well, I think that means that if we do want to use magic at all, we should learn everything we can about it before actually using any. So, let's see. Let's focus again on foreign intelligence and ciphering this time. Yeah, that'll work. Also, I haven't saved in a while, so let's save here. Okay. Classes. Foreign intelligence and ciphering. There we go. The political disruption in Tombula in recent years has caused a disruption in their chocolate production, which is to the benefit of Nova, particularly the Duchy of Kigal. We practice adding code to our ciphers, and replacing words with other words, such as handle for Duke, before changing the letters in the message. Okay, so now we're at 50, so we can't do much with that anymore. I don't know why he's coming to us for this. Isn't the king still around? Ah, I see. Well. Right now our current mood is lonely, so now we need to fix that. But if we do this, then she'll become angry. But I want her to be more willful, so let's try going to the prisons. Actually, if I do this, she'll get +2 willful and +1 lonely, so she'll be more willful than she is lonely, so I think this is actually the smart choice here. Sneak out. Just hopefully we don't run into trouble here. Alright. We still only have the one outfit. Okay. Let's see. We can get a bonus to intrigue still, and we've still got somewhat of a bonus to faith. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on internal affairs, and lore. And hopefully that gets both of those up to 25. The last Duke of Mead was the older half-brother of the current Duchess. His reign was brief and highly scandalous. He defied tradition to pledge himself as the life mate of the old Duke of Ursel, then broke that off only a year later. He retired into seclusion and died still unwed. Okay, so we're now at 20. So we still need to do some... Oh wait, no, we're at 37, so we're good on that, actually. And we also unlocked a new outfit, so that's cool. And we got lore up past 25, so there we go. The kings and queens of Nova have all been lumens for centuries, but in modern times, magic is only used for ceremonial occasions and the direst of emergencies. So it sounds like we're getting taken advantage of, but there's no way we can really... There's nothing we can do about that because we don't have the skills to recognize that. You know what? We didn't have the money to do that, that thing that we... or to get those typewriters, so maybe we could just offer him money, and then it'll reduce our treasury, sure, but I think that might be fine. We'll agree to it. I don't know why it just showed... Oh, because we can, that's hitting the question mark, I guess. Okay. Alright. So we really haven't attended court at all, but that's fine. So, we're now more willful, a little bit more pressured, which is good, and a little bit cheerful, which is fine. Let's try talking to Juliana. What drastic action? Oh yeah, we got a new outfit. Catsuit boosts intrigue. Okay, so we're now like a spy. Alright. Sure, we'll do that then. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. We've got agility. We should probably get some kind of weapons training, but I don't have any bonus to that. And I don't know what gives a bonus to what. I wish we could figure that out, but... Let's see. So we could keep going with intrigue, but... I think we're good on intrigue for now. So instead of that, I think I will focus on meditation and sense magic? Yeah. We'll focus on sense magic and resist magic, but we won't really worry too much about wielding magic. We'll get that up to like 25 if we have to, but that'll be all. So yeah, let's try that. Alright, so, intrigue, we're good on. We'll do... Hold on, what was it? Meditation and sense magic. Alright. Actually, we can't. We can't do any training in magic yet, because we don't have our crystal. That makes sense. Alright, well in that case, we'll go with agility, and we'll try learning flexibility. We close our eyes and relax every muscle of our body, in turn letting that feeling travel through us from our head to our fingertips and toes. And we got a new outfit. We learn to relax and evaluate the tension in our body, then to practice the different types of motion available to each of our joints, twisting, shifting, and rotating. A key thong. I don't know what that is. Okay. A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak, and spikes on its back. Okay, so that guy who gave us a gift is gonna come see what's going on. What's this? Visit the treasury. Oh yeah, if we wanted to steal that thing. I don't know. I don't really want to do that right now. Let's see, willful... Whoops. That was not what I wanted to do. Crap. Can I... Okay, we can roll back. Good. Let's see. I don't know what I want to do, though. I guess we could try... sports. That'll give us some more angry points and make us less lonely. Actually, you know what? Having her be afraid was better for agility, wasn't it? So maybe... let's see. Let's try exploring the castle. And let's try our new outfit. We've got a priestess robe, boosts faith. Alright. So let's check our skills now. If only we had that previously, or we were wearing it previously, we might have actually passed that lore check, but oh well. So, if we get our lonely up, then we can start working again on animal handling and agility. So let's try and get that back up, if we can. But for now, we'll focus on divination. Actually, we'll focus on ciphering and foreign intelligence. Yeah. So let's try that. Okay, we study an ancient book that has a list of thousands of words and pictograms for each of them. In the past, these were used for important messages, but only trained bards could effectively memorize enough symbols to handle the codes efficiently. Pirates are once again operating out of Orcus, although they are currently sticking to the Northern Sea and no threat to Nova. However, if they turn to slave raids, the Boralians may be quite vulnerable. Or Borealans. Okay, so let's try and turn this guy off, hopefully. Let's try politely declining. That'll probably give us some more willful points. Well then. Let's see. So what do we want? We want her to be more afraid and more depressed, which is kind of sad when you think about it, but hey, it gives us more skills, so... let's see. What can we give her, or have her do? Oh, there we go, visit tomb. Depressed and afraid. That works. And then... yeah. Let's, save the game real quick. And then we can try, let's see. We're still missing these, bonuses that we got before, so I don't know. Let's keep working on intrigue for now, but we'll work on getting these bonuses up again for agility and, animal handling. Alright. Let's do this. Do we want internal affairs or ciphering? No, I don't think internal affairs really matter. Let's go with foreign intelligence and ciphering. Actually, you know what? Let's focus on divination and ciphering. We don't really need to worry about those other skills. But these two are pretty good for focusing on, I think. Then again, I really don't know. Okay, so we're almost at 100 now with ciphering. We learned that the more you use a code, the easier it is for enemies to break it. The most secure cipher is one that is only used for a single message. And we read about animal omens, in particular the flights of birds. Let's see. Well, we're not gonna execute her. I think she's asking for mercy, and she didn't actually kill anybody, so... just imprisoning her is fine, I think. Uh-oh. Well then, that's not good. Clean that up. Okay, so now she's getting pretty hardcore. Alright. I mean, I don't know, it makes sense. You commit a crime, you're gonna get imprisoned. So, we've still got mostly willful, but if we can try and get our fear and depression up, then that would be good. Okay. Let's see. We'll try and focus on divination, and we don't really need to worry about ciphering for now. We'll try and focus on divination, and maybe we could try some military. Let's try that. Maybe like logistics and strategy. Yeah. So let's check that out. So strategy is the skill of achieving victory on land, the skill to achieve victory at sea is naval strategy, and then being able to move troops and supplies in a timely fashion. Let's try logistics. We learn about the types and amounts of food required for an army on the march, and how long they will remain edible. We study the interpretation of dreams, with warnings that dreams are easily forgotten, misremembered, or warped by thoughts and desires rather than true vision. We hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. Huh. Someone important will die in the next few months. Probably Charlotte, if I had to guess. Wow, okay. Let's see. Okay, so more afraid and depressed is what we want. So, one more trip to the tomb should do it. And now, our mood is afraid. So let's give that a save. Let's see. Oops. Let's see. Okay, now we have our agility back, so we can work on that. We've still got next to no animal handling bonus. I don't know what was giving us that bonus before. Oh, I think it's just our current mood, whatever it happens to be. Okay, I think I get it now. So we only get a bonus from whatever our actual, like, highest mood is, I think. I don't know. Anyway, let's try agility, and should we focus more on lore? That might be good. Let's try that. Or should we try and max out divination? That might be... Yeah, we'll max out divination and we'll focus on flexibility. So, agility, flexibility, and then max out divination. We learn that priestesses have other ways of requesting omens from the gods, but that they won't share them with someone not initiated into the mysteries. Huh. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Willful, lonely, depressed, afraid. Let's see, what can we do to get us more willful? Actually, I kind of just don't want anything to change, honestly, but... If we can get us a little bit less lonely, maybe? More pressured? And, yeah. Let's try that. And if we can get less afraid, maybe... then our mood will be depressed. Yeah, let's try attending service to just get a -1 afraid for now. And now our mood should be depressed. Which gives us expression and animal handling. I was actually hoping to increase my dance, but actually we can still do that. Plus 0.8 is still pretty good, so let's do that. We'll do dances and animal handling. Alright, let's give that a shot. We'll try and get us to 50 for falcons, hopefully. Practice curtsying, standing, and walking across the floor in a graceful manner. We spend time with our chosen bird, speaking to her and letting her get to know you. Cool. I like the idea of us having like a little falcon buddy who we can sick on people. Let's lead the parade. Why not? Oops. Alright, so that turned out fine. We're now pretty willful. But I'd like us to get more depressed and afraid. So, let's try... Is there anything that'll make us less willful and more afraid? Yielding and afraid, hopefully, is what I want. Unfortunately, that's not really gonna work. But we can get more depressed. Let's see. Let's try attending court. Okay, so now we focus on animal handling and agility still. That's fine. This time I think we want to get dogs, or actually horses. Having horse skills could be useful. So yeah, we'll be trained with horses and dance. Then that should be good enough for agility, so that we can get our reflexes up higher. Because I want to have like max reflexes, just in case. I don't know. You never know. You want to be able to dodge anything coming at you. Okay, so let's go for dance and horses. Riding and grooming horses. We practiced different partnered dance positions closely held at a distance and non-contact, and the appropriate hand placement for each. Also, we apparently unlocked a new outfit. We learn about horse breeds and the names for different parts of their anatomy. Alright. Alright, we literally failed everything there, but that's fine. We might at least be okay at dancing. I think we should choose someone about her age, right? Or do we choose someone already married? That would be interesting. Actually, no, that would probably invite, like, assassinations from their wife or something. Someone scandalous? This is a tough one. Let's actually save on this choice. I just want to see what someone scandalous is. I know it's kind of safe scummy to like see what the result is before we actually do it, but if this is like interesting, then I'll stay with it. But if it's just like, I don't know, if it's like really bad, then we won't do it. Okay, no, I think I see where it's going with that. Yeah, I think we're not going to do that. I think we are going to do something else. Let's see. What if we went with someone already married? Ah, crap, we're not good enough at dancing. I wonder if someone our own age might be easier to dance with. Yeah, let's try someone younger than us, so they'll make us look better in comparison. Let's try this one. Damn it. I was hoping that... Oh well. Not much we could do. We trained a little bit in dancing, but it wasn't enough. Oh. Fabian, the elderly Earl of Titan. So his father might die soon. That's not good. Let's try it. Wow. Yeah, she doesn't have very good manners, so I knew this wouldn't go over well, but oh well. Hmm. I mean, right now we don't really have any other proposal, like any real suitors, other than that one guy who gave us the amulet, which was coming on a little too strong for my taste. So, I think that kid is going to be our only option. Hmm. All right. Let's see. What's our mood now? Willful. We're not getting anything from being pressured or lonely, so we want to change that. So if we can do willful and pressured, that would be ideal. But I think those two things are kind of like opposed to each other, so. So let's try willful and lonely, I guess. Yeah, we'll sneak out. Alright, so we got a new outfit earlier. What is it? We've got tutu. Alright. So that's for dancing, I guess. If only we had that beforehand, that would have been so useful, but we're not so lucky, unfortunately. Let's see. Whoops. I keep accidentally entering the menu. Let's see. So we could do some more intrigue, but I think we're good on that. So let's try... I think now that we've got our dance up and our flexibility up, we can just focus on reflexes. And then we'll try and get horses up as well. So reflexes and horses. There we go. We practice chasing a small dog through the castle gardens, leaping over uneven stones and dodging through branches. We learn about the different pieces that go into saddles and bridles, how to check for signs of wear, and how to equip and adjust them on a horse. Countess Siren, not a member of our circles. She's a bit more than a decade our senior, far too old to have ever been our friend, and yet not at all old as noble women go. 2 minor titles, no husband, and her father's arm in her grasp. So he's got a little, well, I don't know, I don't think this is any of our business, really. But it might make her depressed. Let's try just being silent about it. I think assassins is definitely a big concern, so let's try that. Oh wait, no. No, that's not what we want. This is like what we want our agents to focus on, but assassins we can deal with if we have the reflexes, I think. Whereas, noble plots and commoner uprisings, that kind of thing is not what we would want. So let's try noble plots. I keep accidentally hitting that as well. The controls on this are a little wonky sometimes. Okay. We could talk to Juliana to make sure that she doesn't do anything stupid. Because we're not going to get that thing. So... But hold on. Right now, we're more depressed than we are afraid, so... Okay. I think we'll focus on animal handling this week then. And we'll talk to Juliana. Okay. I don't really want her to be involved in magic, actually. I feel like, if we focus on everything else, we'll be fine. Like, having resist magic would be nice, but... Yeah, I don't know. Just having, like, a lot of lore knowledge might be helpful, though, so... For now, we'll focus on dogs, and... Do we want reflexes? Yeah, I think we'll do dogs and reflexes. So, reflexes and dogs. There we go. We practice running through a field, dodging balls that are thrown at you from all sides. And we visit the kennels and learn about different breeds of dogs. Yeah, I guess we wouldn't. We just ended up paying out a huge amount, but we also don't want any, like, commoner uprising things going on, so... Let's try and just lower taxes. I mean, I'd like it to just keep it the same if I could, but... We'll lower them. That's fine. Okay, so we actually need to raise taxes. Alright. Okay, so... Let's see, what do we want? Let's try... attending court. Alright. So... we'll focus on dogs, and we'll focus on... Actually, I wonder if we could actually... Yeah, I think that should work. So if we do this, and focus on dogs in the morning, then in theory we should get up to 25 and be able to increase our falcon skills past 50. So let's try that. We learned the standard commands for working with trained hunting dogs and retrievers. And we unlocked a new outfit. And we carefully feed tidbits to our bird while she rests on our glove. And now we're up to 67. Cool. No, we're just gonna imprison him. Okay. I think we're good here. But I'd like to increase our fear a bit, I think, so... Actually... Let's see. Yeah, let's try exploring the castle. That would be good use of our time. Okay, so we got a new outfit. This is the hunt coat. Boosts animal handling. Alright, so this is gonna be our outfit for a while, I think. Because I like the idea of her being like a super into animal handling. Okay, so we will focus on falcons and reflexes, I think. And then I want us to actually, if I can increase her anger, that might give her strength a bonus to weapons, I think, maybe. So then we could start working on that. We practice playing with the lure, making it more difficult for the bird so that it takes multiple passes to grab her prey. We practice catching balls that are thrown at us from different directions, and we have to rely on hearing and instinct to sense the incoming missiles. Alright, so we're now maxed out on reflexes. Nothing should take us by surprise now. Damn it. Well, can't be helped, I guess. Okay, so let's try and increase our anger. How can we do that? Maybe visiting the prison. Let's see. Bonus to expression and animal handling. We could use more expression, I guess. No, I don't think any social stuff is really useful for us. We'll be more of a behind-the-scenes kind of person. Although having presence would be useful, but for now we don't need to worry about that, I think. And public speaking could also be useful. I don't know. Let's try learning some more lore and horses, I think. Lore and horses. Oh, we can now hunt on the weekends. That's cool. Apparently long ago, a horde of Yaveni on the back of tentacled monsters rode into the Valley of Need, laying waste to all in their path. Their conquest was only halted when a lumen raised a great flood to drown the invaders. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we saw that coming. I mean, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, so now we can go hunting, which will give us minus fear, but plus depressed. Unfortunately, minus fear is not good, because we want more anger, not just less fear. So... So let's just try playing sports, I guess. Or rather, going into the dungeons might be better, because having a bit of willfulness will also help, so... Okay. So, let's see. Okay, we will focus on intrigue today, I think. We'll focus on intrigue and... what else could we do? Let's just focus on intrigue and horses for now. Actually, we'll just focus all on... No, intrigue and lore. Yeah, there we go. So, what do we want, though? Foreign intelligence. Ciphering, we're good on. Foreign intelligence might be useful. Alright. Rumor has it that the mother and older sister of the last Duchess of Elath were assassinated 20 years ago by agents of Sedna, which is why she, as sole remaining heir, was married off so young. At the height of the Novan Empire, all the major dukes and duchesses were lumens, and they conquered their enemies with beams of light and terrible summoned monsters. Those monsters eventually broke loose, killing their captors and destroying the old capital of Cathra Lake. The resulting chaos shook the empire. Alright. No. We don't have the money. Huh. They can be useful, apparently. Yeah, let's try it. Whoops. Okay. Now we will play... or no, we will go into the dungeons again. Actually, we'll play some sports. Okay. So. We're getting a penalty to athletics, which is bad. But if we just learn more lore, I think that would be useful. And I guess horses? Yeah, we'll do that. Practice riding and jumping over small obstacles. A lumen once tried to lift the curse from an enchanted spring whose water was poisonous and glowed green. After dispelling the magic, she tasted the water and fell dead. The green glow was not a curse, but a spell placed by a lumen long before to warn everyone away from the spring's natural poison. Ah, okay. Okay, so now we can talk to him, which can increase our cheerfulness, which I guess is fine because we don't really need to be depressed anymore. So let's try that. Wow. We'll just, let him go at his own pace or whatever. Okay. Hopefully we're the one who ends up wearing the pants in that relationship, because, I want her to be, like, super willful and the one kind of in charge. But if he can take care of, like, all the social stuff, that would be nice, too. Okay. Actually, we could start focusing on military, because we've got a plus 1.16 bonus to that, so... Let's try starting to focus on strategy and naval strategy. That sounds good to me. Okay, we study the strengths and weaknesses of different weapons and battle formations. We learned that the sea is not something you hold, it is something you travel across. Naval strategy ensures your free travel while denying it to your enemies. Huh. Okay, so war. Good thing I chose to start focusing on strategy. Yeah, we definitely want to do that. Okay. Because we got max divination, so I think we can trust everything that we get through that. Alright. Let's see. We want more anger. And we want more cheer, I guess. So let's visit the dungeons. Actually, yeah, we will do that. Alright. Now we'll focus entirely on military stuff, so... We'll focus on logistics in the morning and then strategy in the afternoon or evening. Study animals, wagons, sledges, ships, boats, and boots. And we study military recruitment and the importance of training and motivation in making soldiers who can trust and depend on each other. Well, we can't afford that, so... Alright. Let's see. I think that if we focus on... I think if we just play sports, that should be fine. Alright. Focus on military again. We'll want strategy and logistics, I think. Or naval strategy and logistics. Logistics is definitely the one we want maxed, but... yeah. Okay. We study different kinds of ships, their speed, maneuverability, and standard complement of weapons. And we got a new outfit. We learn about the difficulty of obtaining new supplies from the field. Enemy civilians may hide or destroy supplies rather than let them fall into your hands, and friendly civilians may not stay friendly if robbed. So we'll be surrounded by monsters if we do this. So I still want to go though, but because I think we might be able to survive it. But let's save. And if things go awry, then you know, they go awry. Okay. Let's see. Let's try... If we could get, like, angry and pressured, that would be nice, but... Doesn't seem like we can, so let's just go sports and go at +1 angry. Also, our new outfit. Uniform. Okay, let's try donning that for a little while. Although, actually... I think we'd much rather have the animal one for the going through the forest. The military one we will want later. So we'll keep it in mind. Alright, so we'll focus again on military strategy and logistics. Yeah. Although, if we could get some athletics, that would be nice. I wonder if being cheerful would help her with athletics. Anyway, let's focus on strategy and logistics. We study the effects of different kinds of battle terrain for both offense and defense. We can now tour the barracks. Cool. We learn about how to calculate enemy war preparations based on the movement of goods within their lands. Armies do not spring up full-formed overnight. Okay, we hear the distinctive sound of incoming arrows just in time to push myself away from the window and avoid being shot, which is good. Good reflexes. That's why I figured we would probably be okay. That is a problem, but... Alright. Yeah, Charlotte is still ill from that snake bite, which... oh well. I'm just kind of resigned to let Charlotte die at this point. Let's side with Gwenelle. Wow, it's like she's trying to get a whole bunch out of us. This sounds like a trap to me, but... I mean, it's a trap worth probably falling for if we can actually get that treasury. But let's try and talk her out of it. Actually, if we offer to help, that might turn out better, because just sending her alone, I don't think we have enough skill to talk her out of it, so let's try to offer to help. Alright. So now we can get more pressured if we want. So that could be interesting. We don't necessarily want to be full willful all the time. We got a lot of depression though, so that's not good. Let's try this, yeah. +1 pressured. Because we've never had pressured. Okay. Penalty to athletics because we're depressed. So yeah, we need to be cheerful to be depressed. But we can still focus on military strategy. So let's see. Okay, now we want that military uniform. And then we'll focus on naval strategy and logistics. We learn about the challenges to naval warfare posed by unpredictable weather, as well as the dangers of sailing too close to an unknown coastline. And we learn to calculate how effective military strength wanes over distance from a home position as it becomes more difficult to put pieces into play. I really don't like being at 99, though, because that means we'd have to waste something getting like 1%, so we're just not going to worry about that anymore. Okay. There we go. She's declared civil war. I mean, why not, right? We have her here, might as well take advantage of it. It's a bit ruthless, but that's fine. Yeah, let's try it. Okay. So we're definitely winning this war, but at what cost? Let's see. Willful and pressured. We want her to be cheerful because it's really hurting our athletics to not be, so... Let's see. What can we do to be more cheerful? We can... Well, we'll lose anger if we go hunting. And I kind of want anger. So let's go loneliness and cheerfulness. Walk in the gardens. Okay. So, we'll focus on strategy, and then we'll also focus on... what else can we do? I guess internal affairs would be useful in this conflict. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, okay. We study the effect of a strong hierarchy on military organization and the ability of troops to respond to changing situations. Communication across an army can be difficult. Disrupted signals can lead to chaos. The Countess of Dis is now married to the disinherited third sibling of the Duke of Marie and the Duchess of Hellas. Currently, both Duke and Duchess are unwed. If either dies without heir, a title may still pass to the Countess's husband. How about we only want peace? Okay, so we want cheerful, and we want... we can deal with lonely, that's fine. So we'll keep going for a walk in the gardens. Okay, let's see. One more strategy thing should be... Actually, no, we're good on strategy. So let's focus on internal affairs, foreign intelligence, actually we'll focus on naval strategy, and then flexibility. Yeah. Okay, we study blockades, both setting them and breaking them. We practice holding our body in stretched out poses with the aid of our teacher to support our limbs. Alright. More war. Yeah, we might as well. Alright, so more cheerful is what we want. Being less angry could be fine. So let's do some hunting. Now, we'll go with internal affairs and flexibility. Or do we want dogs? While we're still depressed. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Just to take care of that while we still got that. So, we'll do that. Internal affairs. And dogs. After years of marriage and 3 children, the Duchess of Leela divorced her second husband and refused to say why. Shortly afterward, he was found dead in a nearby forest. The Duchess of Leela and her son, the Earl of Eo, have been estranged ever since. The Earl of Eo now lives with his sister, the Duchess of Mead. We choose a young puppy and begin raising him to respond to us over all others. Alright. We could try employment. A tournament? That sounds... would that be wise? I don't know. Let's try it. A hidden threat. So somebody might try and join that tournament who's actually going to be a threat. These are poison, for sure. Yeah, exactly. It's not that big a deal. Although it did, ruin our mood a bit, which is bad. Okay. Okay, I don't think we want her to be quite so, willful right now, so let's play with toys a bit here. Okay. So, we'll focus now on foreign intelligence and... do we want meditation? Or dogs? Actually, it was lucky that we got... we trained our dog there because it actually helped us there. Let's see. Let's focus on dogs and foreign intelligence. There we go. The King of Shanjia has become the true power behind the throne, and he also has the powers of a lumen. He's a controversial figure within the domain, but ministers who speak against him have been known to disappear. Huh. We train our dog to search for hidden treats, items, and people. Alright. Let's try falconry since we're good at that. What? We failed? Oh, we didn't have our... Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm actually gonna go back. Aw, damn it, we can't go back that far. Oh, I just wanted to... Oh, no, wait, she is wearing her animal handling thing, right? So... Huh. Well, do we want to just take that loss? I don't know. Because I don't think we really... I guess the mounted parade... No, we don't have the presents for that, so let's just do falconry. Yeah. Oh well. But I thought we were pretty good at falconry. I focused so much on it. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do this again. Oh, we're still in our military outfit, that's why. Yeah. So actually, I think I'm gonna just increase our animal handling, just so that they're all at like 100. So, let's do that real quick. So we'll do falcons, and we'll do horses, and then dogs will be last. We take our bird out for free flights to catch small prey and return it to us. Alright, we practice guiding the horse using only our knees. Okay. No, we're not going to do that. Let's try saving here, because... Hold on. Because I think we can do it, but I don't want to risk it. Let's try it, though. Okay. Let's see. Willful and angry. Let's try willful and lonely. Okay, so now we actually need, whoops. We actually need to, get our military stuff back on. And then we need to focus on naval strategy. Because it is at 98.1, but I want it at 100. So we'll up naval strategy, and then we will up dogs. Alright, get that up dog and naval strategy. Where is it again? Oh, there we go, military. We train our dog to perform silly tricks on command. Not useful right now, but That's fine. We study the difficulty of a sneak attack at sea and ways that it can be achieved. Oh. That's not good. Let's see. What can we do about this? I guess it's because we didn't hire new soldiers. But I didn't feel like we could... I don't know, I didn't feel like we could, spare the money. And I figured my skills might help. Let's see. Okay, I want us to be more cheerful, anyway. And... yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna focus on strategy, get that up to 100, and then... I don't know what else we can really do. I mean... maybe battlefield medicine? Like, the best we can, I guess? We have no bonus to it, but we don't have a penalty either, so I mean, it's better than nothing. Okay. So let's do this. We learned that wounds, even minor ones, should be washed as soon as possible to prevent dirt from growing under the skin. We studied the concept of defeat in detail and how an army can be destroyed by crushing small parts one at a time rather than attacking it all at once. Okay. He's also, a lumen, so that's not good. No, that's not happening. No, we're gonna end this. We're gonna keep this war going. We're not surrendering. No, we don't have the ability to sing to him. We have to accept his terms, I guess? We can't just... This is not gonna work. Yeah, no. Hmm. Well, I think he's gonna die here, and that's unfortunate, but we can do without him. Well then, I guess that's it for us. Let's see. I wonder if we could go back to a certain point, like... Let's see. If we were to go back to... This is week 29, and this is week 36. Okay, we're pretty far gone at this point. I don't know. I don't think that there's much we could do here. Like, we had 100% military and we could not beat him. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're just gonna end there on that death. And maybe next time I'll make different choices and I'll probably give this another shot with like another attempt at this. I don't know if I'm gonna keep going until I actually like win or anything or get to the end, but we'll at least do one more attempt. So, until next time, take care, and I will see you then.